Hi guys, as you can see we've had a bit of a problem here. Yesterday I headed out to meet a friend to do a recce at a very posh private area. There was going to be a wedding there today and we wanted to recce the site and basically do a dry run for someone's wedding. I wanted to capture the footage from above as one of the Bentleys came into the grounds and parked up and the bride and groom got out. As you can see, it didn't really go to plan. We done a couple of flights, everything was running perfect. We had no glitches, not a single problem. And then I landed. I'd done a flight for about 2 minutes, then came back in and landed. Then we went to see if we could do the shot again, just to try and get it smooth and get what we wanted. So I was flying at walking pace above a tree line with a private road underneath. It was actually all a private road. We were all on a private land. There was all gated, no one else could get in there. So it was quite fortunate that we weren't out in public when this happened. So yeah, this is 24 hours ago, and I can't tell you what happened because I don't know. Basically, I was flying along at walking pace, tracking a friend who was below, and yeah, basically I think the NASA just decided they wanted to go back to China via the direct route through the Earth's crust, and this is the result. So as you can see, this is the gimbal, or was the gimbal, and it is pretty much completely destroyed now, along with my GoPro, which was the Hero 3 Black Edition. So you can actually see it's actually bent. Whole GoPro. It was actually the GoPro that hit the floor first, because we were going along at a very slow walking pace, and we had the GoPro pointing directly down, and the legs were up. The shot was brilliant. I'll show you some of the footage. So we're flying along, and basically it just decided it wanted to come back to Earth rather quick, and it did. It descended rapidly. None of the stick inputs would work. That was it really. It smashed into the ground, GoPro first, so the lens is what hit first. It's hit the ground, then it's tilted like this, hit this side and hit the gimbal. Obviously all the pressure was pushed down onto the frame through the vibration mount, which is all bent, and bent all the aluminium frame which I made for it. I was doing a tutorial on this, how you could make this aluminium frame so you could fit any kind of gimbal you wanted on there. I guess I'll have to redo that now at some point when I get a new gimbal. But the 550 is pretty much wrote off. Every arm's broken apart from one, which is that one. I've got one good arm. Obviously that's all snapped off that one. This one's snapped and snapped off the bottom. This one's snapped completely off the top mount of the frame, and there's no bottom on it. Some of the ESCs are completely ripped apart. Landing legs are broke, retracts are broke, bottom plates broke. Obviously we got parts here, motors completely severed, wires ripped out, still attached to the end of the arm. Again, another one here. The motor looks okay on this one, may possibly be salvageable. Prop is, I'll have to test that. And you can see again, that's obviously snapped right off and broken, but you know, I can salvage a couple of bits from that. GPS was snapped. I'm hoping that's still going to work. My Easy OSD was on board. I'd only logged 2 minutes flight on the flight battery. That battery's got a nice big dent in it now where it tried to force itself down. I haven't took all this apart to look inside, so I'll disconnect this and we'll have a look inside. But yeah, we've got a whole host of other parts that are all snapped off and ruined. These are my circular wireless antennas that I've been using. These are fantastic, but completely ruined now. That was attached to my brand new 5.8 gigahertz 600 milliwatt immersion RC thingy, but it's all snapped completely off the boards, so I very much doubt that is salvageable. There's a couple of breaks in it. In fact, it's dinted in as well. I'm hoping my receiver's still okay, because that was quite expensive. And obviously the NASA flight controller's in there. My controls for the Easy OSD. Here's another part of the Zenmuse gimbal. Completely trashed. Only one wire left in that, out of the whole host of wires that was in it. So the main expense for me is the GoPro. I was really gutted to see that smashed. Just as I got to really give it its final beep and the red light went off, and yeah, it's destroyed. The crash footage is corrupt, as you would imagine. It's got a nice big dent in the back of this. I don't know if you can see that properly, but yeah. But I'll show you some footage for that anyway. Now the good news is the guys on Facebook have been terrific. I mean, we've got over 3,000 people on that Facebook page now. We all help each other out. It's a great community, and it's just proved itself to be one of the best communities I've ever known, because some of the guys have been chipping in odd pounds, euros, dollars, NOK. There's all kinds of currency, and everyone's been donating small amounts to me. In fact, some people donated large amounts to me, and I really appreciate it, guys. You've done fantastic. I mean, I really didn't expect that, and from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate everything you guys have donated to me. So I'll be giving everyone a special mention that has donated so far, because you guys are absolutely amazing, and you're going to get me back up in the air. Because I was thinking of jacking in. When I've put a lot of effort into this thing, and yeah, to see it just destroyed, and I had it running sweet. I thought I finally got a nice machine here. This is perfect for aerial photography and aerial video. There was some more tutorials that I was going to do with this, and obviously I can't do it, but with the help of all the guys on the forum, everyone's chipped in a couple of dollars each, and it's fantastic. I can't thank you guys enough, so thank you very much. So as you can see here, my landing legs took the brunt. The gimbal was hanging down here with the GoPro below, and it was looking directly down. So the gimbal would have been here, looking down, and it's come down, hit the ground first, then it's pushed everything up. You can see how it's bent all the aluminium, including this very strong aluminium that was sent from DJI. And totaled the legs, got a hole in the carbon fibre there, so lost a bit of strength there, and also it's all squashed in, and the retracts have broke themselves. Rivets have come out. I mean, I wouldn't mind all this being totally destroyed. It's great to have all this pop off and snap, because, you know, there's got to be some give somewhere for something to break. I'd rather all this be destroyed. My biggest nightmare was losing the F550, and unfortunately it looks like it came true. So I want to say a massive thank you to all you guys on the Facebook page that have helped me out. I'm just going to quickly rifle through all your names, because there's so many of you guys that actually donated just today alone. So I'm going to start with Ian Pilton, thank you mate. Charles Saver, Joseph Asen, Lin Hojong. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing these wrong. I do apologise, but guys, I really appreciate it. David Smith, Roger So, you helped me out. David Nicholson, Benjamin Dwyer, you really helped me out, man. I appreciate that. Nigel Cullum, he's a funny guy. I love you, mate. Tim Barboon. Sorry, mate, I can't pronounce your name properly. Obviously, these are all international names. Charles Robinson, thank you very much, mate. Roger de Hallavand, Tiger Moth, you're a legend. just don't go anywhere, mate. You make me laugh on that forum. Rahul Gavan, thank you very much, mate. Mark Holmes, Ricardo Rodriguez. Sorry, mate. Rodriguez, thank you very much. Rudy Venter, you're a legend. He's one of my admins on the page. Because we've got over 3,000 people on there now, we need people in different countries, so we've got different time zones. So thank you to you for donating and also being an admin on the page. Mike Littlefield, appreciate your donation, man. Thank you. Alan Boyle, that was quite unexpected. Thank you very much. Mary Scruz Kaksorowski, Marus Kaksorowski. Very hard to pronounce your name, mate, but thank you very much. Stuart White, thank you, mate. Benny Soroto, you gave a good donation. I really appreciate that, mate. Yeah, that's very kind of you. Thank you. Nicholas Gare, thank you. Jan Koss, nice guy. Rich Shelton is the other admin. We've got 3 admins, myself, Rudy and Richard Shelton. He's in America. Rudy is in South Africa, and obviously me in England, so we've got all the time zones pretty much covered, so there's always going to be someone on the forum to help out or to lay down the law if something goes wrong. And Richard Shelton, thank you very much, mate, for being an admin on the page. Fred Yaren, sorry, mate, can't pronounce your name. Frederick Yaren. Daniel Marces, or Marces, Daniel Marces, thank you, mate. Oliver Cambus, thank you. And last but not least, Timothy Blayton. You're a legend, mate. You make me laugh on that forum, and your video footage is fantastic. You've got a great place there where you live. So thank you for your substantial donation. All you guys I've just mentioned, thank you very much. You guys are helping me get the 550 back up in the air, and I really appreciate everything, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. It was very surprising. You know, we're a multi-rotor community. We don't really know each other, but we feel like we know each other. We all know, add each other as friends, and you know, it's great. Everyone helps each other out, and you guys have really gone above and beyond to help me achieve getting my 550 back up in the air. So from the bottom of my heart, guys, thank you very much for doing that, and hopefully I'll be up in the air soon. If I can get some FPV gear working, I will do one of my other tutorials I was going to do, which was the manual mode. I was going to teach people how to do flips and stuff, so if I can get the FPV going, I'll do that. And also, if I can do that, I will show my large screen FPV station. I know some of you guys didn't get a chance to see that because it was under copyright, so only people that watched it on a PC computer would be able to watch it, so I do apologise for that. So a big thank you to everyone. You guys are absolutely amazing, so it's been worth all the effort, because you guys have really paid me back, and literally. So thank you again, and I will be back soon. Thank you, guys.
I've got some glue, because I've got glue.
Yeah.
Dad.
Will that fix it?
Yeah. I've got a big bottle of it.
A big bottle?
I mean a big, it says, Dolly's got a fly.
Yeah, that's Dolly, isn't it? Dolly's been on the big one, and she went for a fly one day.
Ah, did she?
Yeah, don't you remember?
No.
Oh, I'll have to show you the picture.